Good morning. My name is Philip, and thank you for joining me. Today we're going to be doing pork butt burn-ins. I think they're going to be good, so don't go away. I think you'll like it. Okay, last night yesterday I bought a pork belly at Sam's Club. I brought it home. I cut it in half. The other half I froze, and this half I cut into about 1 inch cubes, thereabouts, and put a rub on them and stirred everything up. I can't remember what I used. I wanted to use honey hog, but I didn't have any. So I just found something, I think it's Riley's Pineapple Espresso. It was. And we'll see how that turns out with this. I don't think it makes a whole lot of difference myself. So what I'm going to do is put these on this rack. I have the Masterbuilt set to 250 degrees, and I'm going to smoke them until they reach a temperature of 190, internal temperature 190. I'm going to start checking it after an hour. I don't really know how long it's going to take. But first, let's get the pork bellies onto the rack. Now, that was simple enough. Then it's just a matter of spreading them out. I will take this whole rack outside. And just put the rack on the grill. I'll bring the pan back in. And I'll be back with you in about an hour or so. When I go to check the temperature, I'll bring the camera out and take a look at that. So don't go away. Well, it's been about 2 hours, and the pork belly is probing 195, some are 200, looking very good. So what I'm going to do now is take the pieces off, put them in this aluminum pan. I have a sauce I'm going to put on top of them, which is a half a cup of barbecue sauce. I was using Sweet Baby Ray's, but after I got the half a cup about not quite full, the bottle went empty. So I topped it off with Blues Hogs Raspberry Chipotle. I like the chipotle in there. It's not hot, but it gives just enough of a bite so you know it's there. And I really like it. And there also has a quarter cup of honey. The recipe I was using called for an additional quarter cup of brown sugar, but I thought that might be too much. So I left that out. And then there's 4 tablespoons of butter. And I mix this all in a bowl and put it in the microwave. So the butter will be melted, and the everything will be blended well. So just pour it in there. Cover the pan with foil. I'm not sure if it has to be sealed up tight. I think it does. I think what we're doing is braising now. So I'm going to put that back on there. And I suppose at this point you could put it in the oven and finish it there. But as long as I have this coming fired up and going, I'm just going to leave it in there. Let it go another hour, hour and a half, something like that. And then we'll take it inside and see how it turns out. All right, we're back. Let's kind of recap what we did. I wrote it down this time so I ain't got to sit here and say, All right, we have the Masterbuilt set to 250. I put it on and let it get up to 190 internal. And it took about hour 45 minutes, 2 hours to get there. At that point, I wrapped it. Oh, well, I took it off the grill and put it in a aluminum pan, poured my sauce on top of it, wrapped it, and let it go for another hour, hour 10 minutes, somewhere around there. Then I went out and I poured my sauce on before I wrapped it, and I took the foil off and just let it set on the grill for another hour to tack up the sauce. I didn't put brown sugar in that they called for, and that might have been a mistake because it really didn't get thick at all. You can see it's kind of thin, which I don't think is really going to be a bad thing, but next time I'm going to put the brown sugar in. So we did all that, and this is what we're looking like, and it's looking good. So let's just see how it tastes. And they're still warm. I just took them off maybe 10 minutes ago. They're good. Hot. They are very, very tender, just like burnt ends should be. Uh, Definitely next time I'm going to put the brown sugar in. I thought they would be overpoweringly sweet, but they're not. They're not very sweet at all, which I'm surprised. There's some sweetness there, but not like what I was expecting. So all in all, I'm very happy with what we have. So I'm going to suggest that you try it on your Masterbuilt 800, and I don't believe you'll be disappointed at all. And remember, go ahead, make my day.